All right, we recording.
And
All
we
right,
on.
we back. Time out. You already know. We back in here for another week. Shout out to social media. And shout out to our guest last week, Stay Faded Barbershop.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have them back
Y'all
on.
always welcome up here. That was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that again. Come up with some ideas. And yeah, man, you already know. I'm Luna Goon. To my right.
You got your brother P.
And your boy Coop. What up?
What up? It's time out. And we back in here, you know what I'm saying, for another week. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's how I look at it. And yeah, we about to get back into it. Topic-wise, we're going to talk about this from NFL to power to what's going on to Joe Biden calling people son of a bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, all right. So yeah, I know you haven't been watching football, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
that you missed some good games. I'm not gonna lie,
Bro.
missed some good games.
I know I've been hearing, but I haven't been able to catch it because the whole time the game's been coming on, we've been at work. These snow flurries come down. They got the city going crazy over expected 3 inches or whatever.
And then nothing happens.
Nothing.
Hey, how what you say? You got to stay ready.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, no, it's. I know it's a hassle because I hear people say like just an inch of snow messes up the city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
North Carolina had got some snow because I was talking to, our peoples. They was like, they got hit with snow, and they had a few inches. So that was before Sunday when it was about 30% chance, but we still got it in the forecast. We're supposed to be seeing some, later this week, next week. So it is what it is.
Yeah, nah, you just gotta stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Get them the salt out, the shovels and the salt. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that de-icer in your car for the windshield and shit. And just look at the weather, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be at work getting ready like, damn, it's gonna blizzard tomorrow, and you wake up, ain't nothing.
Let's get back to these games.
Oh, yeah, we about to get back to it, but yeah.
The Packers, man. You got my boy Aaron Rodgers. That who we call Superman. He got eliminated by the San Francisco 49ers.
I thought he was gonna win that. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, the GOAT got eliminated.
Tom Brady.
Buccaneers.
I know a lot of people are hurt.
The Rams bust them down. It was a shootout.
LA, if they do this, the Super Bowl's in LA. So wow.
Sound like Bengals to me.
But at the end of the day, the best game of all games was on Sunday was the Bills and the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Bills and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Damn.
That was one of the best playoff games I've ever seen in my life. The quarterback. Shout out to Buffalo Bills quarterback and the Chiefs
that?
quarterback.
Staff? No, that's
No, Stafford, he played for the Rams.
Rams. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It went down to the wire.
Mahoney,
What was
I ain't
the
gonna
final
lie,
score?
you gotta give it to Mahoney though.
The final score was 42-36.
It's like they were scoring.
Yeah. And then I think it went. I don't know.
But
it went into overtime.
But this is the crazy thing is the Brady game and the Bills game came down to them last minutes.
Shout out to Tom Brady too. The
That's
Like-
how he played, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
how he
yo,
played.
I was texting y'all like, yo, listen, it's halftime and it's what 3-20 or some shit like
Matt
that.
Stafford,
Right.
the quarterback
And
to
see,
the Rams.
a
You got
lot
Odell Beckham over there too.
But a lot of
And their
teams get
defense is
complacent.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But see, Brady is like when you great like that, and you can slow the game down and see everything. You know what I'm saying? Because like the game is going so fast sometimes, the adrenaline, but everything is just like it's slow for him. So the most important part is like the last 5 minutes, but he work under pressure. So like you know what I'm saying, 2 minutes in the game, like people be like, yeah, they out of time.
But
That's
I
nothing
think
for him.
he's retiring too, man. I think he's sending.
You think it's time to give it
After
up?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he sent out the message saying that he's retiring. But
Man, they be feeling like that, and then they get a little bit of time.
I think in the statement he stated that something about his wife and his kids. He's getting them young bucks is getting.
You can't miss all that.
Yo, they coming up, man.
You can't miss that.
Them young bucks. They
talking about
get
his
faster and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
old, man. He can get hit one good time, and it could be over for him.
Not even that. You don't like you put
So
all that
he's
effort
like,
and energy to the
yeah,
NFL.
So it's like he want to put some energy towards his family, like his wife and his kids. You know, give him
he gave
give
all
him
that to
some
the
time.
NFL.
He said because his wife be worried, like she's out there every time he get hit or get sacked. She looks at him. You know what I'm saying? She ready for him to retire. Like enough's enough. I don't want you to ever get. You know how a wife is.
Yeah. You know,
Or a family member, someone that cares and loves you. Especially that old.
Always saying something.
Like, she's like, don't jeopardize the bag.
Nah, her bag is. I think her bag is longer than his bag. She's a model, man.
Oh, yeah?
One of the highest paid models. She might be the highest paid model. I forgot her name, but let's say Miss Brady.
Yeah, nah. I'm not going. You can't hate on that guy because when it's time
but he
to
did
count on him, you can count on him.
I mean, like, what
Yeah.
else is there for him to prove, though? You know what I'm saying?
nah, it's really nothing.
So,
I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he can actually say like, "Yo, I'm the best right now."
Yeah,
I
but you
done
got
did
these
it.
young quarterbacks
But
coming up.
it's a young kid's time now.
Like
so,
Josh Allen from Buffalo. He's coming up. You seen him?
Yeah, nah, it's the young kid's time. Like even with that NBA. You know what I'm saying?
then
You're starting
you
to see
got
like
Mahomes.
LeBron and them.
And then you
They're
got
starting to see
Mahomes.
like all right, it's about almost time to hang it up because like you got LeBron and them. It's about come on. Listen,
No, I don't think it's
I
time.
feel like New York.
Oh, we can switch it to
Yeah, we can
basketball.
switch
Let's
it
go.
because this is something I've been waiting to say. I feel like as young as we got for New York players, I feel like we kind of got a better team than the Lakers. If you really look at it, like yes, they have Westbrook, and you know what I'm saying,
and Anthony Davis.
but I don't
LeBron
feel like
James.
with the young crowd like that LeBron could really can't miss games and be healthy this whole pulling some bullshit. Like, yeah, play every game and be there against this type of team because you can see these young kids ain't playing.
Let me tell
They
you,
going
man.
to the hole. They, you know what I'm saying? They driving.
I love the Knicks. They playing shitty this year though.
They are, but I feel like they have a better chance as building
Nah.
a team wise than the Lakers.
Oh no, as building the
Like,
the
from
Lakers
what's
are
going
for
on,
now.
yeah.
The Lakers are the
They're
Lakers are
done.
not trying to build. The Knicks is in a different situation. The Knicks are trying to build for the future. The Lakers are trying to win. Like it's either win a championship or is
That's
or
it.
nothing.
Or we gonna
You,
revamp.
you understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, but
when-
what
it's-
they have now,
if they don't win a championship, it's like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What we do all this for?
That team,
You know,
that
'cause
was
they
like
got
an
a super
investment.
team.
That team was like it was like an investment.
But the problem is they don't got no bench. You know, they ain't got no role play, and they have to build chemistry. You know, Russell Westbrook,
I feel like
he's
What?
it's hard for him and LeBron to play together because
Both of them gotta have the ball in their hand.
There you go.
Westbrook gotta control the
There you
rock.
go.
LeBron want to bring up the rock. So now you putting Westbrook at like a 2 guard, or you bring it up and then you want to set up the play, and it's like, yo, I'm not used to this. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like Westbrook was better off. Like when he come in on the second unit, yo, you
Yeah.
want to give LeBron a rest? Now I'm running the point.
I don't
You can't-
think he should be on the second unit. I think he just should be like instead of running the point, let LeBron go back to running the point and let Westbrook like run and let him loose.
Yeah, but when Westbrook runs loose, kid, like that move, oh man, that's still stuck in my head, yo.
But you can't just like say Westbrook ain't. You know what I mean?
Ain't what?
no, he got it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Yeah,
They
he's
show,
still
they
a
show,
motherfucker.
yo, they
Dunk
show
on you when he
yo, they
wanna.
showed. I was watching the Sports Channel. They were showing all the players that Westbrook played with, and he haven't really gone anywhere in the playoffs and have no rings. And he played with so many. You remember he was on the Thunder. He played with Harden. He played with
That was the like Durant, Harden.
Now he
else
playing
he was
with LeBron. If you can't do it with LeBron, then it's like, what are you gonna do with your career now?
exactly. He played with a lot of
This
Well,
late
he
in the
catching
career.
LeBron like on his, you know what I'm saying, on the later years. But he was playing. Who else was over there?
It was him,
Light
Harden. Well, for which team?
For the Thunder, Oklahoma. What was their 5 there? Didn't they have like Barnes? No, Barnes was there.
Ibaka.
Yeah, Ibaka. Yeah.
Yo, he played. These are the players he played with. He played with Kevin Durant. He played with James Harden. What's homeboy name again? That's Sebastian calling me, man. Sebastian keep calling me.
Let me see. Who the other guy?
I can't.
Nuggets.
But
Hold
like,
on.
nah, he played with a lot of teams. He should have like.
Zoe, come through, Zoe. Come to the podcast. We here.
What's going on?
Nothing.
damn
I'm on the
podcast.
podcast now. We live. All right. I don't have time to talk. Come through.
Who's this?
This P. All right, I'm here.
Yo, man, we on the air.
We on the air.
All right.
All right. All right.
The
So here we go.
he
Right
had
here.
a nice lineup though.
Yeah, Ibaka. He had
Melo.
He had, like you say, LeBron. He got, what's his name again?
Yo, he played
Ibaka.
with Teague,
What's his name again?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
LeBron James. Who's that?
Yeah. Homeboy from Washington Wizards. What's his name
Beal.
again? Yeah, Bradley Beal.
And then he played with
From
no, that's not gay.
from Indiana.
What's his name?
He used to be in Indiana.
OKC. No.
What's his name again? Who
Damn.
broke his ankle?
George Paul.
There you
Who?
go. Paul.
Oh, George Paul.
Yeah, so those are all the players that
That he played
that
with.
he played with. And
He still ain't getting nothing.
so, you know. But I still like
But I give it to him because, like, at the end of the day, when he got to get that score, that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not working for him everywhere he goes.
It's a new league now, man. These young
And then you
boys
got
is
these young kids
up.
coming in.
They coming in, and you know, like after they come in, after second, third season, it seems like they ready. So, you know what I'm saying? They applying that pressure, and you getting older and older and older. So that's why you got these older players that all try to get together and form a super team, so they can, you know what I'm saying, form against these young teams and see if they can get that ring.
And these young kids, they got it. Like, it's like I'm not old like that, but it's like if I was to go out and go play basketball right now in the court, like, I could see the difference on how I used to be to where I am now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but see,
it's the athleticism and the quickness that you're lacking, but you have the knowledge and
yeah,
know
you
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
IQ.
Like,
So now you
Yeah.
like instead of you got a face up game trying to take off the dribble, now you like turn my back and now back them in, you know, a little hook, whatever, a little spin, like, you know what I'm saying? You change up, you tweak it. So that's like what's going on now. I mean, like these young kids, they playing above the rim, but yo,
Yeah, look at Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
You got Memphis.
Grizzlies, my man, John Morant.
Yeah,
You know, you got
I'm looking at it right here, right now,
what's
man.
going on with Zion.
Look at Chicago.
He's a rap.
You know, Cleveland, 29-19, the Cavs.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, Cavs is on a low.
Well, listen.
And you got Memphis, like, 30, you know, they third in the West right now.
but yo, you seen that thing that I
Over
sent
Utah, Dallas, and Denver.
you guys about what basketball
Memphis.
with
John Morant.
the Sixers is trying to
Nah, they told, this is what I read.
yeah.
Now, finish what you were
All right,
saying.
So I was reading something earlier. I had sent it to you guys because I'm like, okay. I seen something on Vlad TV, right? It was like Sixers reported they prepared to wait to end of offseason to trade Simmons for Harden.
Oh,
Harden's going to be a free agent, though, I think, at the end of the season. So he's going to explore free agency. So how are you going to wait to the offseason?
That's what
You
something
understand?
I was
Else
reading. That was
Harden-
like
else
everything
Harden
that I was seeing
Else Harden has 2
news-wise.
years on his contract. Else he has another 2.
Or well, can they like buy out his contract or just pay him out? Or
How you gonna buy him out and pay him out?
nah,
for what?
I'm just
I need
saying not
something
like
every
that, but I'm just saying, ain't there a way around that? Like,
Nah, either
Around
listen,
what?
if
if
you're
you
not
want to
gonna
get rid of somebody to get somebody better,
kid, look at Allen Houston. Remember Allen Houston was sitting there, 20 mil. He's like 20 for mad years. Yo, he was just sitting up like in a suit, like over here, like NBA Jam or whatever the TV show, like getting paid, and they could not free him up. Like this ain't like football. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh, you get hurt. Oh yeah, that guaranteed money. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we gonna take this back. Like, nah.
that's
football is
that.
not all guaranteed.
Yeah, and you can negotiate your contract like
These guys are getting like $180 million contracts now. Unbelievable. Because I heard like the they deal with unions and TV
Yeah.
deals, and I guess when the league signed deals with like the TV deals, and they signed a huge deal, the players like, yo, we went in.
Can they go on strike though?
Yeah, they done been on strike before.
Yeah, so like I only seen it with like baseball though.
Yeah, but they always talk about it and it gets close, but they always end up working it out because you know what I'm saying. The players want to play and get paid, and the league needs to make money.
right.
Yeah,
So it's not gonna be last
like
long.
learning stuff like that. Like I was reading something like you can make more money being down as a like tax wise playing for like the Tampa Bay Rays because of the percentage. They take out the taxes.
Oh, you talking about like in Florida?
Yeah, like you taking out of your taxes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be on a sucky ass team, but you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you're at, you're getting paid top dollar
Depending
money.
on your contract too, though.
Yeah.
That too, but
Gotta have a good
like,
agent.
I didn't know. We're like top three taxes
why-
being taken out.
That's why some good, good employment. Like people are like, yo, I want to be like, a basketball player, a football professional athlete. But it's like, yo, them professional athletes, if they don't go to school and they don't get a good, get that education, like, yo, you need an agent. That agent could be in your pocket. Like, your ass could be broke after you sign. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these dudes go broke, like early in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, like the agents, the attorneys, the all the ones that's in sports medicine and shit like that those players need to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Sign the deals to get checked out. Yo, when they hurt and they need, even like, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping them healthy on a, like in sports medicine. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's something new because I work with this guy in my office that he looks in his news, like, you know how people get the Newsday and shit like that.
Yeah.
His thing is like investing, accounting and shit like that. And he came to me and somebody I work with and basically was talking about shit. I'm just sitting there looking at him like, and he was bringing shit to my attention, like basically like, yo, if you was to move, like basically look, U-Haul from California to Texas, they're having a hard time supplying cars because all the fucking U-Hauls are down in Texas because everybody's moving from California to Texas. You know what I'm saying? And they can't return it back because of, like, if you look at the taxes. And when the guy broke it down to me, I'm like, I never would have even thought to fucking even think like that. Like,
Right.
He's like, yo, you could pay for the Tampa Bay Rays baseball, not win shit, but you're still making as much as somebody that's an all-star on a team that's winning.
Why?
Because of the taxes.
Oh, I don't know.
Because, like, California, 13%, New York, 9%. Taxes being taken out. And I, like, basically, he was like, do you know what that means?
What's the
like,
difference between millions? But at the end of the day, like, what's the difference between I got 12 and you got 13? Or I got 12.
Well, taxes-wise, yeah, that does mean a lot because you still got, like, other taxes that you're paying. Property taxes you're always paying because that goes to, like, the school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but everybody get individual contracts, too.
Oh, yeah, the individual, depending on who you are. But like,
it depends on what scale you are.
I would rather be a punter on a shitty-ass team down in somewhere that's getting less taxes and shit like that because you're doing the least amount of work. But, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, listen,
Some players want to go to Florida and not pay taxes, and some players just want to play in the Garden.
in the Mecca.
So you're
some people it's all about the money. It's not even about the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
it's
like,
not even about what it really is.
You know,
like not even that. Like rap. You know what I'm saying? Some people will start rapping and it ain't about the rap no more. It's not about what they used to be rapping about. Now they want to fucking wear fucking stripper boots and talking about and like this is the new fashion. You be like, what is going on? But yeah, man. All right, yo. So this power, man.
Power.
Hate to talk about it. It got room for me, but yeah. Listen,
That
that's my
crazy.
fault because I gotta be more prepared for it because I already know this be something that we talk
Monday,
about.
where you at? Where you at right now in Power?
Power. This last episode was basically like
No. Wait, did you see?
The last episode was the ending. I didn't catch the beginning.
The ending of what?
The ending of the.
You up to date on it though?
Yeah, I'm up
You
to
just
date.
didn't catch the last one.
The last one, I didn't catch the beginning.
Okay.
So now I don't understand. Like I keep seeing memes. Like when you guys were talking about.
Right. So what this episode you watched had what?
All right. So supposedly, there's a chick that's pregnant. I forgot her name.
Who?
Was her the light skinned chick? There's like 3 different people that could be the father. Supposedly.
Who's on? Who's pregnant?
You talking about Power?
No, nobody pregnant.
Yeah, hold on. It was something that I wrote down.
Wait, hold on. Who's pregnant in Power?
Nobody's pregnant.
This episode. Hold on. Nah, y'all fucking. It's something.
Yo, son.
I'm thinking right now. Nah,
Yo,
you really got me thinking.
not-
You got
not-
Mary J. You got Mary J.
She
daughter.
ain't pregnant. Diane
You got,
ain't
you
pregnant.
got all the chicks that
Lauren
Tariq's
I
messing
sent
with.
the shit to y'all.
Yo, Lauren.
You got all the chicks
Diane,
that Tariq's messing with.
And then the hustler, the
and
chick
college.
that hustled, none of them. The one that hustled, the little light skin, like Puerto Rican look. Was she into the?
She ain't pregnant?
No, that's what I was saying, but I don't know her name. But I just
I don't
said
know their names
she's
either.
the third one. But Lauren, that's the one from college, and Diane is
Yeah.
Mary J's. But
Well, nah, ain't nobody
pregnant,
Ain't
son.
nobody pregnant on Power, Goonie.
My bad. I'm
You think about-
hold on.
Nah, I'm gonna
Keep
tell
talking,
you.
my fault. But
But,
yeah, the reason why
you talking
like,
about-
I keep getting mad, like I'll catch it, like I have the Power on like the Stars app and HBO app on my phone. So my girl be like, yo,
But what you watch?
put Sex
I'm
and the
trying to-
City on, whatever, and then it end up turning into something else that I need to watch, and then I wake up in the middle of the shit like, damn. Like you caught me. So then when I watch certain shit, it fucks me up. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, right now you fucked me up. Yo, you said somebody pregnant. Who pregnant?
Nah,
Yo, we
he know
look.
nobody pregnant. Nah, he good. He
Nah, I'm looking. I'm wait. I see y'all. But yeah, keep going. Now I'm
You
trying
talking
to
about-
clarify who I'm talking about.
You
What?
talking about BMF?
Nah, hell no.
You said pregnant.
on there. I can't wait for that shit to
Nah,
come
listen.
back. I thought that shit was better than Power though.
I don't know, man. But
Nah.
Ain't nobody
Nah.
pregnant.
Nah,
I
The
like
reason
I like
why-
both of them.
all right, we going. Let me see.
'Cause-
Last week in Power,
Oh man,
right?
Nah, we're not gonna waste the whole episode. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, give me one.
No, I'm gonna tell you right
Last
now.
week he was going. He was
we
going to court.
we up to date on it. I done seen I've seen all the episodes.
Mhm.
So ain't nobody pregnant on it.
Yeah,
these new episodes.
not even
bro.
not even the professor who's
none of
smashing.
them. I'm thinking about all the females that's acting on the show.
Yeah.
They none of them pregnant. From the students
Yeah.
to Mary to the
Nah,
daughter.
Give me a minute. If I don't find it, I'm gonna post it on the page. Like, just give me
you
a minute.
you better
It's
start-
just you know how somebody
better
be
post
like
it on the page.
speculating. Like people be speculating, like boom. All right, for instance, say like we're watching something, somebody be like, "Yo, hold on, you didn't catch what somebody said." Like one of those type of things. Hold on, just
Yeah,
give me a
but
give
nobody-
me a minute. Like I think I'm saying it wrong. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna find it. I think I'm saying it wrong.
Nah, but there's no one in this episode who's even
So
in
we're
a,
trying to
in a
say someone's
relationship.
insinuating.
somebody's fucking with. I don't want to say no more because.
Well, let's just go into
give
like,
me a minute.
Let's go
Give me
into
a minute.
The only thing we could that
Cause
is
I
remote-
specifically was looking at this shit and was like, am I tripping?
Alright.
Because I think I'm not watching this shit right. This is why I got to go back and watch the beginning because this last episode, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. When you catch an episode at the end like that, anything can be going on.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that there's nothing remotely going on about anybody having a baby, talking about it. The only thing that is a baby is Zeke, and Zeke is damn near 25 years old, and they just is all about him finding out that his auntie ain't his auntie, it's his mommy. You know what I'm saying? And he been getting lied to his whole life. Matter of fact, she been lying to everybody, and then she was trying to have an escape route. You know what I'm saying, with her son, and then she wasn't even thinking about Lorenzo. She was like, yo, her exit strategy didn't consist of him, so she was about to get rid of him. She was about to get with the new nigga. The new nigga was the old nigga.
Nah, she didn't
which
want
was her fault,
but she didn't want to get with the new cat.
She didn't want to, but when
She
he
didn't
came
accept
to-
him. She just basically was like, "Yo, get away from me, stay away." Even though she was going around seeing him.
She
but
did.
Ain't nothing ever happened.
No. When he came and was like, yo, listen, your kids will be taken care of. He was like, yo.
She ripped it up, didn't she?
No, she didn't. He was like,
That was
yo.
enough. So what paper did she rip up on one of those episodes when he came to her?
Hold on, I'm gonna find like when I'm talking about like yo, that shit is killing me right now.
Good, you got me.
No,
over here
it's killing me.
crying.
No, she didn't rip it up. When he said that, she was like, boom.
I'm
That's when
hot
she started
thinking
kissing
about
him,
this shit.
right? And then he was like, yo. She was like, all right, I'm gonna go. You know. And then when she came back to the crib, yo, this nigga was in the house. You know, like yo, because Diane was the one who took the bread out of her safe and then paid the lawyer to get him home.
Yeah, but you going back way a couple episodes. Right now, she don't want to have nothing to do with him.
No, now because
She's walking with the because
because Lorenzo was home. And then she was like, yo, I ain't gonna jeopardize my family.
Exactly.
Just before he was coming home, that nigga Lorenzo was old news. and the daughter.
Yeah, because she thought Lorenzo was never coming home.
Right. So now
Yeah, but now that he's home,
and
she's telling him like she's giving him like the kosher. Yeah, she's dumbing him.
But that's because Lorenzo was like, telling her like, yo, Mo, it's gonna be like old times. He's saying all the right things, doing everything. So she's like, like she remembered nigga took her to Coney
Sometimes
Island.
I be telling Lorenzo like, damn nigga, all right, give it up. Like
Yeah.
he going ham. Mary be like, nigga, I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, but now she dead it. What's his name, Dante, and then that's when they set him up.
Yeah, so you never know what's gonna happen with the next episode. All I know, who you think hung themselves?
That's the professor. You didn't know,
But they just showed the feet.
bro. It ain't Mary J.
That's who went in the house.
Mary J came to her crib and was like, look, bitch, like, yo, where's Zeke? Like, yo, I know you still fucking or whatever. So Zeke Zeke comes to the crib and
do
he's
you
like,
think Mary hanged her? Choked out, then hung her?
Nah, Mary ain't that strong.
Yeah,
yo,
you're right.
She look what she told her. She was like,
Because
she
it's just
no.
let me tell you something. Because
But
it's
she said
awkward
something to
for
her.
the way they showed the end. They just showed the feet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't show no body.
Keep you suspended. Like suspense though.
So
like,
so I be sitting in the bed like,
they
okay,
might show you a whole nother thing next episode.
like, yo, is it something behind? Why didn't it show her face? Why didn't it show her body?
to
Did
keep
it show her
you
feet?
tuned in though.
That's bad.
Like who did it?
Nah, I'm not betting.
Nah, I
I'm just saying it.
can't. I'm
Listen,
not. It's not even a safe
that's-
bet
No,
for me.
I'm not.
First
betting.
of all, they in Carrie's house. He came upstairs calling for Carrie.
Who
That's
caught her?
Zeke.
Who caught the body?
Zeke came
Oh
in.
my god.
Zeke was coming
They
upstairs.
gonna
like,
say Zeke killed her?
no, but Zeke came to the crib like, yo, Carrie, you there? First of all, the door's open. He opens the door. She got on the brown outfit that she came when Mary came to the crib. So what? Mary changed the clothes and hung herself.
Oh no, okay, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you something. They may show something. They may show Mary come to the crib, right?
Yeah.
And then they just went straight to the end, like how they went to a different episode of the show.
That's because they had a
no,
conversation.
listen. Mary came to the crib.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Mary, they go to talking about something totally different on the show. You know how they switch to a different scene. Now, say this. When they go back next week, they show that something that Mary left and something happened in between that time that, you understand? That Mary left.
That's
It
what
may-
we-
it may
That's
not
what I'm
be
saying.
Mary.
Like they might show you
It might
something
be
that's
somebody
not.
else who murdered her. You understand? Because they might go back and show you and rewind it, like
And
showing
say-
that Mary is there talking to her, and Mary say what she had to say and leave, and maybe she didn't kill
Bro.
herself, or somebody came murder her.
They don't need to, cause she's finished anyway. Did you see when she went on the stand? They buried her.
Yeah, they did.
She was smashing Method Man. She was smashing Zeke. Yo, she was smashing
The professor.
Jabari.
The
She
professor.
was smashing the detective who was checking the case. So they was like, you ain't see the juror, the black woman. She was like,
Yo, you gotta
like,
watch the last.
She was like already like, yo, your credibility is shot.
Meth was up on there, had her on the stand talking about you ain't smashed me.
Yo, but that's what I'm saying. Look at them. All of the ones that she had was involved with the case. So her credibility was like, yo, they can't believe nothing she's talking about.
Yeah.
And she's the one who set Lauren up to go wear the wire to catch Tariq. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tariq played her. Was like, yo, you gonna have Lauren go up there? I thought you protect your students. Like, yo, boom. So then that's when Mary came, was like, yo, she said something to her. And then you ain't see her face. She was broken. She says, I lost. Like, Mary was like, yo, I lost my family today. She was like, yo, I lost everything. Yo, my job. Yo, like at the school, everything. Jabari, she ain't have nothing. So that bitch she was in depression right there. Like, you didn't see her eyes. So all Mary had to do was just go make her feel bad.
because the father was like, yo, leave. And when I was all at the table eating and everything got blown up,
Yeah.
he was like, get out.
Diane, yo,
And
she
Mary
dropped-
was like, you
she
little.
dropped bombs,
Mary
son.
looked at her and was like, you little. She said, you gonna die.
She said, I'm gonna kill
Kill
you,
you.
bitch. So her daughter- yo,
She looked at her. She said, I'm gonna kill you, and walked out.
son, she couldn't say nothing. She looking and Zeke is looking like yo, auntie.
Zeke sitting there, look, the whole family's there.
Yo, it was
Yo.
crazy. And Kane asked me.
Kay sitting there looking like, oh.
This nigga, yo, that shit was crazy.
Word.
Calling and shit. But yeah, nah. To be honest, watching this, I give it to Mary. I give it to Method Man, seeing them do their thing,
Meth can
especially
act.
50 Cent coming out with these shows
I
like
didn't
this.
like Mary at first, acting.
Nah.
Yeah, but I'm
Nah,
like
she-
now she's getting.
She
like,
was rusty in the
like,
beginning.
Yeah, she was kind of like
tell.
I was like, who's this? Like I was like, nah. She
Yeah.
ain't. But now she's on it. Especially after she grabbed Shorty and threw
Probably
her
gave
on the wall.
it probably took a minute to, to break into that
She
role.
wasn't- she wasn't believable.
Yeah, she wasn't believable, like you said. But now she killing it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Mary
they,
killing
they,
it
you
right
think
now.
they should give her an award? Like people like this, like shows like this, an award.
They already have awards, man.
Like,
Power,
well, like
that
But
Power
Mary-
has award. She may not get an
some of these,
individual
like
award.
it's hard to do it now because you got movies that aren't even coming out on Netflix and HBO and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
like,
Power.
because the movie game is different now.
No. I mean, you could still get an award. Excuse me, because that movie, whether they put on Netflix or whatever streaming platform, it's still gonna do the numbers, right? It may not do it in the box office like where we have to go and buy tickets, but it'll still do it in streams, and then people will still see the same way, like her acting in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And then be like, she deserves an award. But I don't think for nothing like Power. I mean, Diane though. I think she, for that scene at the table, that was good. I mean, and she wasn't at first. She wasn't that great to me. You know what I'm saying? I like the.
You know who plays the role?
The
I'm gonna
college-
go on BMF. The guy who's riding around. I mean, with the shotgun in the
Oh, T? No.
I think
T
they-
and,
That's,
that's
so with the O.
you talking about
he
Lorenzo?
be singing like
No.
Can't
The
stop.
nigga that like
Yeah.
So with the L.
can't stop.
God
Yo,
damn, fuck.
Let me tell you, bro.
What's his name?
Goddamn.
Hold on, what's his name on the show?
I forgot his
Lamont.
Lamont, yeah, so with the L. That's what I'm-
If you're not from the hood, I'm telling you, 'cause there's always a Lamont in the hood, bro. Everybody have they Lamont in their hood, wherever they from, and he played the shit out that role, bro.
That nigga was dirty.
He was up,
And
you know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people don't like that role, but I like the acting.
Yeah,
because
he
shit
killing it.
That shit.
He killed it.
But
from-
I kind of like BMF than Power.
Well, if
Even
it
the
come down to-
beginning of Power, when you had the original Ghost and it started out a couple 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if I had to choose, I would go with Big Meat's son though. Like he played the hell out of that role too.
Yeah,
he
and,
took-
and I heard he had to take that.
Yeah, he was
acting
telling
job
me
for
the
like
acting
a year.
shit.
I heard he had, the role wasn't given to him.
yeah,
Shout out to
it's
him.
not natural to act, but
Yeah, they said that he had to, it wasn't given to him. He had to take classes for like a year. Then he had to audition like the other people, and he won it. He killing it. But if I had to choose, be honest with you, maybe because Power got the history, but I'm not going with either one. They both. I love both those shows because those are only. Let me tell you something. If it's not sports, if I'm not falling asleep
What about
on
Raising
a game,
Kanan and his mom?
Raising Kanan, I watched that too. But that's all. I think that's all in one. You know what I'm saying? When I think of Power, I think of
Hold on.
Power.
Oh no, Raising Kanan. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
that's
got
all.
Hold
Power.
on.
But he said like, when we
You
was
know what I'm
watching,
saying?
when we was watching
Shout out to
Ghost-
Raising Kanan. That's Queens all day right there.
Nah, but you know how we watching like the first one, like what was it, Ghost? Power.
Yeah.
And then you
Raising
had
Kanan.
the
Yeah,
Power book.
I know. They
It's
showing
like,
50 Cent
He
growing
basically
up.
saying like, you see how it ended. Now I'm gonna show you how it began. So we going back to Raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying? And then like that's what I was just telling him. I said, they shooting that right now.
I gotta say, I like
Raising.
Raising Kanan over BMF and Power.
yeah.
I don't know.
See,
Because there's certain scenes that I love the way it was shot. You understand what I'm saying? Like certain shooting, like
see, you guys know the city more than I do. So like when I watch it, I can't really tell where they're at until they say it.
Yeah, they in Queens. Like when it started, they was in Baisley Park. You know what I'm saying? Right there behind Baisley Projects. But
Maybe-
it's just
maybe
crazy
that's
how
why.
he did a whole 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's rocking, the triple fat gooses,
yeah,
8 balls.
maybe that's what it is too. It's like it's taking me back too.
Yeah.
To
Like,
when,
we was in-
when we was coming up, even to the army jackets, the fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the
Word.
plain green army fatigue jacket, the Timbs.
Carhartts.
Yeah, the Carhartts.
Yeah, nah, definitely
Champion
fashion when it
sweaters.
comes to these type of shows. Like, I like the fashion because, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see people in California and shit like that wearing stuff like that.
But they have their
Not-
own style.
not- no, everybody got their own style. That's what I'm
They have
saying.
their own
Like, everybody
story.
has their own style.
They have their own story too, so it's different out
You know what
there
I'm saying?
in New York.
The West Coast, they with the Chuck Taylor Dickie style.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Over here, I don't really think you see too many people doing nothing.
yeah,
like
but
that.
I never own a pair of Chucks, but I own.
I got
plenty
a
of
pair.
Dickies.
I had a pair.
plenty
Them
of
shit hurt
Dickies.
your feet.
I
ain't
have
gonna
plenty
lie.
of Dickie. I'm Dickied out. Let me
Nah,
start.
but just imagine, them niggas used to play ball in those back in the day.
Yeah,
Chuck Taylor
when there was no
Converse?
3-point line, like
That's like playing in the Patakis when you locked up them orange joints.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lord have mercy.
Like,
Yeah,
word
you
to
right.
Mother, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. The basketball
Yo,
has changed.
you gotta watch the show though, man. You like,
Yeah, I'm about to get.
So you didn't see Raising? You haven't watched
I think
Raising
we
King?
have. I think I found out where I fucked it up at. I ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna talk about when we get off camera.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I think I fucked it up on something.
Let's
else.
let that
I think
go.
I seen that one.
Let's-
No. Same situation, but
Different show.
It was late. It was late. I'll show you.
bro,
I feel like an asshole.
you have to watch that show, man. That's
Nah, it's not even that.
Sunday
You know what it
night.
is?
you come in. You feel
I
your
got caught
Monday,
up on the
you
last
watch it.
one, and what pissed me off is when I caught the end. It was just like I don't even know why I was even like tuned into the end of it like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
you
it
caught
pissed
the-
me off.
oh, you
because
caught the
I didn't
end.
even watch the rest because I'm just.
But
like,
you fell
fuck
asleep.
it.
You fell
I
asleep.
know the rest
You said
or
you-
whatever, but I really don't know shit because now I'm hearing everybody. And because you know when the episode posts or gets posted up on that Sunday, everybody's making their memes and jokes and this and that.
But how you end up just catching the end?
Because I'm waking up or walking in the room doing shit. Because either, like for instance, I'll end up watching sports on my phone. I stream it in my fish room, chilling. Then come into the living room, boom, catch a show that me and my girl been watching. And then I catch something I'm not caught up on because I end up getting mad like, yo, why are you watching it? And you know we've been watching it together, so I end up like after I see some shit like
that's what it
for
is.
instance, I was watching Sopranos. I fell asleep watching it. I woke up to some shit 3 episodes later that fucked me up. Like damn,
Nah, you supposed to
It's
be watching
like,
it with
damn.
wifey, and you ain't ready. She's ready to watch it. You ready? She ready to watch it. You ain't ready.
nah,
You know
I'm in there trying to make sure my
So
shit
by the
ready
time
for the
you
next
are
day.
ready, by the time you
my
get
fish
ready,
tank
it's at the
clean.
end.
God damn it.
He finna clean the fish
Bro,
tank. She
you
up in
know-
there like,
Nah,
whoa.
not even that. I got to Yo, you know how much clothes I had to throw out?
Yo, Goon, she in
I
there
gotta-
like, she in there like, damn,
Nah,
this nigga
'cause
missing this shit.
She get to work from home, so she be
Lord, and
she
you
work
walking
from
on
home.
that.
She be caught up like I'm on season this and that, like Game of Thrones, right? When that first came out, you know how long it took me to catch up. Like that's why I'm like I can't do the catch up game when it comes to shit like that.
And my wife be like,
That
listen,
shit
my wife
took
be
so
like,
long.
You gotta listen, yo. Like yo, you know the shit comes on. It drops 12 midnight on Saturday. Like yo, you got all day Sunday. To
I
watch
DVR it.
or you got all day Monday. Yo,
Yeah,
I
see,
watch
mine's
that.
all day.
I watch that.
And my wife be
that's-
like, yo, what time we watching Power? You understand? I be like, yo, as soon as I be getting ready, like, all right,
Yeah.
see what the fuck, it's
You
on
know, that
tonight.
should be getting me tight because when I get back,
And I don't watch
That been-
nothing else on TV besides
Right.
Power.
Maybe sports, ESPN or
Sports.
something
yeah,
like that.
regular TV. I really don't like.
Got
To be
every
honest,
channel.
all I
You
need
see-
is Wi-Fi.
But you know why he say he missed it, right? Because he say, yo, I be on Instagram. Yo, man, you gotta get off there. Be like, yo, listen,
Nah,
man,
it's not
Sunday.
even. It's not just Instagram. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like
We need to
like,
talk
I've
about.
been-
We need to talk
I've been-
about that on one of our shows.
What the
Social media, and Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah, no.
and
Like
all
to
the
be
TikToks
honest,
and all
like
that shit.
the next screen report I get, it went down. It was 29%. I was 29% down at screen time looking at my phone from last week. Just because I'm just so fucking
You know
busy
what?
unless you're calling
it's
me.
bad when you gotta look at the time you was on. Your,
No, I get
On
an
your phone,
update.
bro.
I get an up. Yeah,
when
they
they're
have-
updating you.
No,
bro.
no. You get an update every with your iPhone. It gives you an update every Sunday, letting you know
Wow.
every week. Like,
Okay.
listen, your screen time was down.
Yo.
You was 29%.
It tells you how long you was on your
and let
phone.
you know, like, yo, you have
That's
an
a lot,
average
though,
of
bro.
you have an average
Why is
average
your
of
phone
5
giving you
hours
an
a day
update?
on your phone, like that type of shit. And let
listen,
you know.
Nah.
And if you
Yo.
don't want to see it, you have to think. You press it. Don't show me the shit.
Listen,
But
I
it
don't,
just let you know.
Listen, man. You know, like it was one point where I was just like, you know what I'm saying, to the point where my head was hurting. I had to be like, fuck that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it felt like it was controlling me. Which we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about it. I felt like, you know, every time I got on Instagram or Facebook, you know, like for instance, a game would be on, and I'll sit down on the couch, and I'll eat some food, and I'm watching the game, and the game will go to the commercial, you know, and I'll pick up my phone. next time I look, it's the next game on. It's halftime.
And you
on the
don't
next
forgot
game.
everything. That
You understand?
just
It's
one half,
halftime
you
on the
done
next. I done
everything.
missed the other game.
Just-
It's halftime on the next game,
Yo.
and I'm just like, yo. And now my head is like throbbing. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this shit. Something, you know, your instance. You feel, you have a feeling like this shit ain't
You
right.
feel like
bro.
the time
this
go
shit
by.
Ain't, this shit ain't right, bro.
Do you feel like the time go by quicker now because you so used to
I put
being
it down.
busy and entertained with other things?
put it
How
down.
it used to be.
Not to say I don't still
What,
go on it.
during the day.
Like for instance, back in the day before you even had to like. Even the pager days and all that. Like,
No, the
you
older you-
wasn't so distracted.
The
with
older you
things.
get, the faster time gets because the more things you have to do and more responsibilities, the things that
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that-
So
yeah, that
that's
is
just what it is
understandable,
as you
yeah.
get older. That once you get a certain peak, it'll slow down because you're a certain age.
Yeah.
But when the older you get, the more things you're gonna be juggling in life.
Yeah,
But
because
I had to fall back off social media, bro, because it's just too much.
it's a lot. And then I noticed it's like some of the shit's starting to get recycled. And I noticed, I forgot, it was Ice-T had posted. He was like, we got to stop these people getting famous for doing stupid shit. Like,
Nah,
people doing like dumb memes,
let them
stupid
do their
shit. Like,
thing
I'm
with
not
their
hating
things.
on it, but it's
Nah,
just
let
like,
them do their thing.
damn,
Let whoever want to do what
what's
they
going
let
on?
them.
That
Because
generation
you have a
changed.
choice to watch it or not.
Yeah.
No, I
Like
do,
it.
but
You know what I'm
it's
saying? You
just
have
like,
a choice to tell your kid not to watch it or not.
For that, all right, for instance, remember the first challenge that really came out that most people remember, that ice bucket challenge? It was all for one cause, for somebody, like, you do the ice bucket challenge, you donate money, you do the video throwing ice on you, and you donate money to the ALS challenge, because there was a disease that nobody knew about, so you donate money to the care. There was motherfuckers out there doing this shit, not donating money, just to get the views. So from there, then you started seeing, like, the next challenge.
But how do you
Then
know?
the next one.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he said,
The
you
crate
have a
challenge.
choice whether to
That-
watch or
yeah.
whether not to. Okay, what is this person doing it for? If I don't see him like posting some type of community or like charity, like yo, I'm not gonna support.
Wait,
him.
but that's the thing. A lot of people that do stuff ain't for the community and shit like that. It's for themselves. It's not.
It's entertainment, bro.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
And
for
then
instance, say like you could be like, yo, like how we had Homeboy and them that cut hair and stuff. Say like you could be like, you know what? I know this guy who has a barbershop. He trying to get it going. I'm just gonna go over there and cut hair, or whatever. But I ain't gonna take no proceeds to somebody that's starting up and then help out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna show it because sometimes you might feel guilty trying to show yourself doing something good because it's like, oh, look at this guy trying to do something, like show himself doing something for the views and stuff like that.
But that's
And
what
it's
he
not
was
really
saying
like
the other
that.
day. That's
It's
what he was
hard to-
saying. That's what he was saying last week, though. He was
Yeah,
saying
and it's hard to
saying
do that.
He
Say
was
like
cutting
you-
hair, and he started filming. He found somebody in a wheelchair. He started filming,
And
said
that's
people
why
was
it's
hating
hard
on him.
because like if you're
But
doing
you
it for
got
good,
you got to do this to
But
that.
that's why I really don't care
Right.
what other people.
This is what you
think.
got to
It's
do that
just-
to this. You got to do this to that.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's why I really don't.
That's all you got to do to that, bro.
Like I really don't care about stuff like that, but it's just like when it comes to social media and trying to get views and shit like that, I see like when you're trying to do good and it's not no ignorant shit, and you're trying to like
Yo, if
do
you
it.
stick to your guns, though.
Yo, nah, I'm
That's it.
still
No,
doing it.
because
Like
you
this
have to-
one,
like,
this
you're not
one
gonna-
white guy
Just
told
do
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one white guy
Don't even
told me, he
worry.
was like, no matter how hard it is in the beginning, trust me, when you're done, it's gonna pay off.
It's the
And he told me out of nowhere, this was an Uber driver. He's like, listen, I've been retired. He's like, I had to go back doing this shit because I can't sit at home. He's like, I could sit at home and just chill. He's like, I got to get out and do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I could be out at the gambling right now, but he's like, I got to do something. Like 5 years retired. Now I'm out here working. All right. Oh shit. Is that
Yeah, but nah, that's
motherfucking?
You can't worry. You can't worry about that.
Nah, you can't. And you know what it is though too. I started noticing as I got older, I like surrounding myself with people that are actually working and doing things, that got a family, and that can actually be like, nah, not today. I got shit I gotta do. That's not always like, yo, I got like I'm always wanting to go out and do things and do stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Like I know a couple people that somebody said to me, we was talking like, you try to help them out, but they too old and it's over. Like you can't help them out no more, and you feel bad. It's like can't even feel bad. It's just like that's it. Like if a grown man don't want to help himself and he's used to the same repetitive shit going over and over, used to not having shit.
Yeah, you can't really help nobody that don't want to help himself. It's like
Say-
it's like it's a dead end.
Like and I felt stupid because I done got caught up a couple times trying to help out a couple people that was close to me, and it was just like you just wasted your fucking time, effort, and look at them, they just back doing the same dumbass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, you get a certain age. Let me tell you something. I ain't even gonna say a certain age, but it becomes a certain time in your life where you have to make a decision. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm gonna keep doing this or I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to pause on certain things in order to achieve certain things over here, or I could just keep on doing what I was doing. You know,
And
not
that's-
go nowhere.
Yeah, and like it was all fun. It was lovely back in the days, just hanging out all day, getting off work, whatever, not working, just be around your friends all day.
I want to do that.
In the
man.
park.
Every
but
day,
you're
all
not
day.
gonna get nowhere.
Down the hill at the bus.
But at a certain age, I found myself like, damn, this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? I started in my head, it was like, yo, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here like nah, B. So I had to, at a certain age, you have to make a decision on what you want to do with your life, bro.
Can't be doing the same thing you was doing back in high school.
So you can't help somebody
Or not.
Can't
even
that don't
help.
want no help,
Expect
bro.
people to
they ain't gonna
that
help
you.
themselves.
That's one thing. A lot of people expect you to help them, and it's like, damn, yo, you a
That's why
grown
you
ass
stick to a
man.
certain circle, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have family members that are down and that, you know what I'm saying? And you have to, when they family, it's family. At the end of the day, you love your family. But it's at the same time, there's only so much you can do, bro. You know?
Yeah, and it's good because like I see the things you do, like you with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You guys communicate. You know what I'm saying? If she call you, you answer. You're at the sport events out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you're there,
Yeah,
supportive.
that's number one.
You know what I'm saying? Like
They living a
that's-
life we never lived.
you know what I'm saying? Like that.
They don't know nothing about how we live.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Being there, even though you may agree with who you having a child with or whatever the situation may be, being that adult and showing like, listen, no matter what's going on, when you're old enough, you understand, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on.
Try to school
And this
them.
is what is important. Boom.
Listen, that's
Like-
it's not even a job.
I have a lot of friends I grew up. They don't have a mother and father like that, and I did. And I always felt sometimes like I was getting the you don't know how lucky you are, and I'm like, I do understand how lucky I am. I am actually grateful because I see how most of you guys are living. Don't think that I'm not grateful. It's just, you know what I'm saying. Don't think because I have both my parents living together that we're living this fucking great. Well, we're still, you know what I'm saying. We have our moments, but it's just I'm grateful to have both my parents still together, alive, and there.
I can only imagine. Only way, the only time I seen, my life, I didn't grow up with both my parents. So when I was at my friend's house and they had both when I was at my friend's house and I used to watch their father come home with pizza, and dinner, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, it looked like cool. And they had their moms there, their brother, whatever. At the end of the day, it was just me, my moms, and my brother, and
that was a lot of people like and actually on our block, yo. It was either you had your dad or it was either you had your dad or you had your moms. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't too many.
the majority of our friends, or your grandparent, or your grandmother.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That you ain't have except my man. Shout out to my man Nut. He was like the only one.
Shout out to Nut.
Like, yo, that actually had their mom and their dad, you know what I'm saying? Through elementary, junior high, you know what I'm saying? On to this day, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was cool because even me, I remember going over there and, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to him too here, sanitation worker. Never knew what he did. You know what I'm saying? We used to come in, being there, watching TV, whatever, games, and it'd be like, his my man, that's moms used to be like, y'all keep it down. Your father's in there, sleep, getting ready for work. Because he used to do like the midnight, I think he used to do like the midnight to 8. You know what I'm saying? Uptown. So they never knew, son. Never seen him in a uniform, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just, head out. Seen him come back in. He be in there like, your dad asleep. Like, Like nigga did like 20 joints, 22, something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, that's rare, yo, when you have both. But you know, having a father in the household, he used to share like, yo, if we be there, you know, he'll talk to us like, yo, what y'all up to? You know what I'm saying? Like on some man shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I only shit. Thank God I had an older brother. You know, even though he was like, shout out the dog. Even though my older, you know, R.I.P. my brother, but even though he was like going to, you know what I'm saying, in and out. Let's just say in and out, man. So he was there, then he wasn't there. He was there, then he wasn't there. So, you know, but for the times that he was there, I thank God, man, because, you know, he showed me a lot. You know, he was the older brother.
Yeah.
You know, so he you know, he took the role of the father, even if he didn't accept it.
Yeah.
You know, like, because he's the oldest one in the house. So no matter, even if he was doing right or wrong, you have to, you know, you're looking up to your older brother. So shout out to Dog, man. Thank God for I had him in my life.
How old was your brother, but like older than you?
My brother's 8 years older than me.
8 years older than
Yeah,
you.
my mother waited 8 years. We have the
yeah,
same
big
we have the
brother,
same
big
mother,
brother.
different fathers, but you know, it made no difference.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Yeah, you still sharing the same mother. Shit.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's
good,
up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys had like how was y'all relationship? Like, y'all always.
My brother was very unique. You know, Coop grew up around him. You know, like, he would set trends without even trying to set trends.
Mm-hmm. We used to be like, yo, what's up with this guy? Like
He would
like
say
that,
things
that weird type of dude, but still, you know what I'm saying?
And if he says something and it catches, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying it. So, you know, like you know how one of his main things he said was ding. You know that already.
Yeah.
But he had so many other phrases. Like illusions,
and
not the kinksy thing. Like,
gestures.
yeah,
you
gestures.
know what I'm saying? Like,
so he was just different. So, our relationship was just, you know what I'm saying? My brother, we was close. We spoke every day. We spoke about sports. Yeah, he was
holidays. We was always at the crib. Thanksgiving,
fashion.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He was ripping jeans up and putting dye and shit on them before, you know what I'm saying? He was wearing skinny jeans before they was wearing skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day he'd be in a pair of army fatigues and a pair of boots. So you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, nah, fashion.
and people would say he was crazy too. They'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yo, he was
But look-
he bounced at clubs,
Yeah,
restaurants.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, he had the stockiness to him, the bigness.
you just stay uptown in the village and, you know, little China, little Italy.
He loved the city. He definitely loved the city.
Yo, while we got there's last 9 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get into
R.I.P. to my brother Dog though.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Damn.
No doubt. Rest in peace.
You seen that Elon Musk trying to put chips in people's heads, basically like.
Is it mandatory or is it
No.
or is it
It's
choice?
something
It's all experimental.
He's experimental. He has to get people, cadaver people type of, not cadaver because it was like dead people, but like experimental people put a chip in their head. So basically, like, as we're talking like this, we'll get like a download in our brain, like for instance, you know about cryptocurrency and all that. You'll get an update like, boom, this is what's going on. Boom, this was like
In your head?
like yeah, like a download, like a computer simulation shit. That's why I'm like, yo, this is like the new Matrix coming on.
Listen, man. You know we're from like even though you're a little younger than us, but we're from like the old school. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us to teach our kids. At the end of the day, we're coming into a new generation that is going to be shit is going to change, bro. And the shit that wasn't normal for us is going to be the norm for the new generation.
Nah, that's a scary leap right
understand?
there, like,
So it's going, but it's going to the shit. It's already norm for them because we didn't grow up with cell phones. So you understand?
Nah, what they evolving
You
like
understand?
that, yeah.
My daughter knows as much as me, maybe more about a cell phone at 6 years old.
Right.
You understand? We didn't
iPads.
so you iPads, just computers. So you know what's next already. It's inevitable. That's what you say? That's the word?
Yeah.
So shit's gonna change, bro. But you know, I'm gonna continue to raise my child the old school way. You know, and try to teach her but
it's gonna be hard, especially in this world because of
her kids, it's over with, bro.
Cause like it's hard. Cause
You know?
what they said on the radio today.
They
How
cloning.
do you guys feel on Hot 97? It was like 6 this morning. They said, "Oh, heads are getting mad that Cardi B and them are talking the way they do with these lyrics and Meg Thee Stallion."
Who said that?
That was on Rosenberg. Was it Laura Style and DJ John or whatever. But my whole thing is, I said,
what do you
this
think
is what
about
I was
that
saying.
situation?
I said back in, they brought up Too Short and all these people. I said back then, right? You had to go searching for that shit. It wasn't played on the radio. She could look like, my girl looked at me and was like, well, back in the day, didn't they play that song by that girl? My back,
yo, let me tell you,
neck,
dog.
You know what I'm saying? That freaky shit. And I was just like, yeah, but at least when you made it the clean version for the radio, they clean it up. Mm-hmm. Now, you got little kids walking around talk about some, I could suck a straw out of watermelon. You got to look at your daughter like, you don't know what that means, but that meaning is like.
But Goonie, I'm gonna tell you this though. We got these male rappers that talk about all the shit that they, you know what I'm saying? They,
the shooting, this, and that's the thing.
Getting head that. So you know, that's freedom of expression for them. But is it my choice to let my daughter listen to that shit?
No, it's not.
Yes,
but when it comes to the radio though.
Shit, my daughter don't even listen to radio.
No, but no, I'm saying
She don't know what the radio. My daughter don't even know what the radio. She's 6 years old and don't know what the radio is.
But all right, the exposure to the radio, like there is no "Are you 18 or over" and shit like that. So when you turn on the radio, it could be.
But it's gonna be guys singing shit that's on the radio
that
too.
But
Shoot him up, kill him, bang bang. I done shot the nigga down.
No, this is the thing that what they were trying to get at on the radio because they were like kind of had mixed people on there. They were saying like, do you feel like it was worse back then from either the comedy from Richard Pryor to what they were talking about was going on? Was it more hidden to what's going on now?
What do you mean? Like as far as
like
music,
all right,
music,
so
I'm talking about music.
Like from music, anything that was explicit. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's still?
It's
the
worse
same?
now.
It's worse
because
now. And that was their whole
now,
argument
huh?
this morning. Like it's like back. That's why I was saying like back then to listen to some dirty shit, you had to buy it and sneak it. Like this one comedian said when Richard Pryor came out, he had to sneak listening to those records.
But we still had like Madonna,
saying?
Lil'
Like,
Kim. You know what I'm saying? Like Foxy Brown, they was like sex symbols, and they was talking about swallowing and gargling and doing all that stuff.
Can't lie, but
so
it was
you can't.
different.
Was in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, bro.
It was different, but the thing, the conversation was, do you feel like, basically, in shorter terms, it's easier to get to this than it was back then?
Definitely, it's easier to get to anything
especially
now.
with the radio, with
your cell phone,
the
with
advertisement,
pornography,
everything.
Anything.
Yo, listen, bro.
You just have to be there for your child and teach them right. You know, I'm not saying that they're not going to come across it, but at least when they come across it, they're going to have to think about it.
Like right now, we talking about old school magazines, porno, Playboy.
Yeah, but
now,
now they just
They had a cover on it in the store at the rack, so
No,
you
I
knew
mean,
in that corner that's what it was at.
All you gotta
and
do
you
is
walk
go
by with a bag
Instagram.
of chips, like
nah, but it was other like even places to go to, but now it's everywhere, bro. You ain't even gotta go nowhere.
But that's what everything though. Look at Amazon. You understand? Like everything has. It's like it's actually. It's, you know what I'm saying? Everything's at your feet
everything
right
different,
now.
and you know what it is.
the market's just
It's different, man. It's different. So you know, like just like it's different for us, than from our parents. You understand? Our parents used to drive around with still cars.
I think y'all three and Dan said it at one time on the video. Like you gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's starting to get to that point where it's just like stay either stuck in the times and not know what's going on out the loop, or you just gotta like 'cause this whole shit with these people with the TikTok and all that. I don't have all that shit, but yet everything I'm seeing on Instagram now.
Yeah,
is
but let me
coming
tell you
from
something.
that now.
You know, like, but you gotta look at it from a business point of view too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have your own business, you have to get the TikTok. You got to go to Clubhouse. You got to do all that.
And the Clubhouse,
even though
especially
if you
because
ain't even on it,
that was something I was looking at too. The Clubhouse.
You got to promote. Clubhouse is basically when they call up on one line and people just be talking about anything, and it's like celebrities. You can have people come in the room because I'm not really familiar with it, but this is from what I'm hearing from people can come in the room. You can.
It basically is like one of these, but you're live. You know what I'm saying?
But it's more people.
But you don't. It's advertised more, and it's like no filter
It's like having
wise,
a group
like how
chat
this
with
shit is.
everybody in the room. A group chat
That's
with.
what we should do.
See,
Like we could like for instance,
See what I mean?
if this gets blocked from us saying some dumb shit, that's what we'll move to because that's the next platform.
You be having
that's basically what
Like
it is.
in
a
the
platform.
in the art room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
be
Like,
having
it's the
rappers
next platform.
argue. They be arguing like they be it's crazy. But they said that shit's the feds anyway. You know.
Everything,
But what is not?
everything
What else is not?
everything you're
That's
doing
what I was
is a
about to
feds.
say anyway.
I ain't gonna lie. Everything you do, but yeah,
But,
listen,
you know. But a lot of people in there just be like blah 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 blah.
we got 1 minute left. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like shit because somebody was like, "Nigga, you watching? You talking about the wrong show." I'm gonna make a little clip. Like this is what I meant. I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Yeah, you definitely talking about the wrong show.
It's like the watch. See, yeah, yo, Rose
up,
Thorn.
bro.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was
He-
in the tune. I'm just
he on
looking at that
point.
shit
That's why
now.
people
You know what I'm saying?
stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
That's what's up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thumbs up.
Shout
Make
out,
make sure
love.
y'all share. Tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trendy.
E.
You know what I'm saying? We got Sebastian.
Skirt, Sebastian.
And you already know it's time on social media house. You already know I'm Luna Goon to the
Yo,
right.
que lo que?
Ding, baby. Shout out to social media house.
And you already know you got homeboy
Time
on the
out,
corner.
baby.
Oh, shout out. Yo, it's cool, but we out. Que lo que, que lo que, que lo que.
And you already know it's time out. We out next week, baby.